Today we're back on live stream. We're going to be doing some paid readings. Feel free to let me know, guys. Your question? I know Nana's up first, too. So she's going to be the first one who's going to be getting a reading. Hello, Nana. How are you doing? I hope that you're doing well. We're going to get into your reading. And do you want to, we'll go back to like your first question before that got like very interrupted, but I'm very sorry about that, okay? Where I had to hop off live stream, but let's begin again, okay? I'm good. But let's begin with your first question, then we'll also, dip into your second one. And then I am sending many messages out after live stream, so just know that. So it's going to be a very big priority for me after live stream. But let's get into your first main question. Why did your friend link with this other guy? Like when you knew that she kind of, you know what I mean? I don't know why I'm getting that energy. Let's see. Why did your friend link with him? Oh, damn. Seven of Cups, Knight of Swords energy coming up in the upright. I put over the message cards this side. Then you had a couple other, on top. And then the Sun card, Leo energy coming forth as well, okay? But this is happiness, success, vitality, joy, optimism, confidence. So she felt like you didn't really know what you wanted, and she felt like she did. Okay, we all linked with him. Exactly. So I feel like with... What do you mean you all linked with him? Hey, Virginia. What's going on, love? You're going to be right after Nana, okay? Now, with the two... Oh, give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. All right, so the next cards that came out, she, like, what do you mean they all linked together? She, like, liked Set, and I was gonna buy myself the next day. What? She liked Set, and I was gonna be, I'll be by myself the next day, or what do you mean? She had set the link and didn't know. Oh, she set the link and you didn't know that she sent the address, and I wasn't feeling good, and I was going to tell him that I was going to do it the next day. So that's what it was. She felt like you were playing games. So she felt like she was just going to step in. Is also something coming forth with the Seven of Cups energy in the reversal. Right, but what else? Like, so she, what do you mean? What do you mean? But you, like, she didn't sleep with him. That's not what you meant, right? But anyway, let's get into it. So with the Seven of Cups energy coming forth in the reversal, the Knight of Swords in the upright, upright, okay? And then you're also getting the Sun card. This was her just taking her chance at this guy, okay? No, but she was flirting and stuff. Yeah, because she wanted to, okay? And at the same time, she also felt really bad that she canceled out on the plans. And she also just kind of wanted to like reclaim her power a little bit there. The Eight of Cups energy underneath. She also felt like you abandoned like the option that you were so certain about, like you were so excited about and stuff like that. She feels like you faked that like tummy ache or something like that, but I literally feel like your stomach was like turning. But with the Fool card energy, fresh start, freedom, adventure, travel, innocence, okay? This is about her feeling like, you know what, if you don't want this fresh start, I'm going to take this fresh start. If you're not going to appreciate it, I'm going to obtain this happiness. It's what I desire too. It's what I want too. With the Sun card and the Star card. And then underneath this card, you have the Ace of Pentacles, but it's almost like she didn't want to lie to him by pushing him away and stuff like that, but she also feels like he's kind of like a golden egg. And she's going to like, you know, grasp him a little bit with the Ace of Pentacles energy coming forth, you know? But that's the name of the game. But the Ten of Wands energy coming forth in the upright position, especially if you haven't solidified anything with somebody, you know what I mean? But with the Ten of Wands, nearly complete, struggles, obligations, and burning out energy coming in, all right? This is very much about a lot of like over-analyzing and things of that nature, all right? She feels like maybe you didn't really want to follow through on this, that it was too much for you. Okay, with the Ten of Wands energy, like he was too much for you, like you couldn't necessarily handle him. Okay, is what I'm getting. I really don't feel like you should be with that person, be around that person, but that's what I'm picking up for your first question. I could go into Scandalous too if you want me to. Do you want me to go into the Scandalous deck? Or hold on, I think I have the Secrets They Keep. Hold on. Let's get into the Secrets They Keep. Let's do a little message spread on that one, then we'll get to your second question. Let's see here. The Secrets They Keep. Your friend, why does she do this? Okay. Why does she do this? Let's see. Why does she do this? Any secrets that she's keeping from her? Let's read the bottom one first. Dear Stu, I want a new beginning somewhere new with you. Let's move out of state/country/city together. I want to begin again with you by my side. Sincerely, their Secret. She wants a brand new beginning with somebody. She wants an opportunity with somebody, and she's not really happy wherever she's at, or you know, people that she's connected to. She kind of saw the opportunity and she took it. Okay, dearest you, I have cheated on every person I have been in love with or dated. This is your friend. My intentions were not pure back then. I'm telling you the truth now, so you know truly who loves you. Sincerely, their Secret. I also sense like a little bit of envy from, you know, this person that you're with. Dearest you, I accidentally said your name. They gave me a puzzled look. They disregarded it and moved on. Sincerely, their Secret. Maybe he was the one who began flirting with her as well, and she flirted back too. You know, it takes two to tango. Dearest you, I want to show you off. I want everyone to know you are mine and I am yours. I want all eyes on us tonight. Time to dress to impress. Sincerely, their Secret. So she had like ill intent, like to like, she's like, listen, if you're not like trying to go through it, I'm gonna do it. Like that kind of energy, okay? Now, the next one that you're getting is dearest you. I'll be booking a trip for us both. I will surprise you when the time is right. Let's go away, even if it's for the night. Sincerely, their Secret. Now you're also getting dearest you, I have a porn addiction. I masturbate more than I need to. It is my escape from my reality. I hope you like it too. Sincerely, their Secret is also something coming forth. So maybe this person has like, this is going to sound weird, but I feel like, you know, 18 plus. Okay. But I feel like this person has possibly like masturbated, like thinking of you, like, but like whoever you're with, this person kind of like masturbates thinking of like fucking them too. Okay. Dear Stu, I want to make love to you at a festival and get you pregnant. I want to be out of our minds and lust for each other. I want this with you. Sincerely, their secret. So this is somebody who is definitely wanting to have sex, okay? And maybe she's also wanting to be very free with it, possibly get pregnant or have somebody who she knows is going to be really genuine and stable, especially if you're trying to like be like, oh, not tonight, let's reschedule, stuff like that. And she's not with it. She's like, no, I want to go tonight. I want to do this. If you're not going to take it, I'm going to take, you know? And I get it. Dear Stu, I'm happy you'll be the mother slash father of my children. I'm happy to love you. I'm happy to procreate with you. Sincerely, their secret. Is also something coming forth. All right. Now, I do feel like she wants a baby really bad as well, too. Okay. But that's probably why. But let's get into it. Dear Stu, the truth is, I stay awake replaying liar in my mind. I know it is the truth that I lied to you. I just can't face what I've done to you. I am in fear of losing you. Sincerely, their guilt is also something coming up. So maybe you asked her and she lied. Maybe you called her a liar, or maybe you called her something, or you guys had a little bit of a falling out, but not majorly, but maybe just a little bit of a disdain for each other. Okay? And she feels a little bit guilty about it. All right. But that's what I'm getting for your first main question. Do you have your second one? Just going to take a quick drink out of my ginger ale here. I love ginger, so. I can even eat it like raw now. It's crazy. How did you feel about me after the link? Okay, so you did end up linking with him that day, then you ended up following through. Right? But let's see. So how did he feel after the link? 3 of Swords energy, but it's coming up in the reversal. But still there's a betrayal there. Okay? And that's also a comparison, but it's also him removing that. At first, while being in your presence, it's like, okay, I'm just gonna, not even think about her and stuff like that. But then after, he thought about you, he thought about that moment after you left and everything like that. And he's still thinking about you even after you left. With the 4 of Swords energy in the upright. Now with the Queen of Swords energy coming up in the upright, honest, protective, independent, intelligent, and funny. Now he also felt like you were really straightforward and also very funny, and you were very wise. But with the World card energy coming forth, he also feels like you have the ability to like really say what's on your mind, and he also finds that just a little bit intimidating. With the World card energy coming forth in the upright, achievement, fulfillment, wholeness, harmony, and belonging, this is also him seeing himself like reaching a next chapter with you, potentially with the World card. Okay? Like maybe dating you. All right? This is also the internet card. Maybe him thinking about wanting to get in touch with you through the internet. He was also cyber stalking you after you left as well. Not like immediately, but like after. He also talked to his friends about the encounter that he shared with you and how he also has feelings for her as well. Okay, your friend. So just keep that in mind. With the 3 of Swords energy coming forth. The Hierophant. With the Hierophant energy coming forth in the upright position, this really, all right, suggests that he's healing from a broken heart and actually wanting to be in a genuine relationship. Underneath the 4 of Swords, you have the 10 of Wands, and he's also really sick of doing like everything by himself. He really doesn't like doing that anymore. Underneath the Queen of Swords energy of the Ace of Pentacles, he feels like he found you as like a golden egg, like a diamond in the rough. And that you're somebody that he could potentially like commit to, with the Ace of Pentacles coming up in the upright. Sorry, I had burp. I'm sorry. It was actually good luck in a reading, but I had burp, sorry. It was like lightly, I don't even think you could hear it, but with the 8 of Swords energy coming forth in the upright position underneath the World card, he got really in his head and wondered like if he was like up to par, or if you were like really genuinely happy hanging out with him. He thought you were gonna like write something on social media or say something, okay, as well. And he got really in his head. He doesn't really know how you feel as well. And he feels like you get a lot of attention. But he knows that he doesn't want to be toxic towards you, but at the same time, he does have feelings for you and this other girl. And he has a little bit of like confusion about how he really feels. I was just chilling, to be honest. She was doing more of the talking, but it just sounded like she's trying to sell herself kind of like a pick me. Yeah, you're the second person who keeps talking about pick me. Like a pick me. Anyway, but okay, yeah. But with the Page of Swords energy coming forth in the upright, delayed news. So she definitely has interest in him. I would know that. With the curious, and that's fine. It's the name of the game, you know. It's whoever like really settled down and whoever, you know what I mean. Whoever chooses who or whatever. You just have to be respectful. Once you reach that age, you just kind of have to be respectful and be like, all right, they chose that, and I move on. There's another fish. There you go. Like, you know what I mean? Like that kind of energy. With the Page of Swords energy, curious, planning, guarded, quick-witted, chatty. Okay, coming forth. And I also feel like he wishes that you were a little bit more chatty, that the things that you were talking about were like short-lived things, that it wasn't really the topic of the conversation. He wanted to know more about you as well, okay? But let's get into it and let's see. Do you want me to go into the love letter deck or do you want to go into the incoming text deck? You let me know. And if you want me to like show you the decks, I can do that too. Sorry guys, it's like really hot in Orlando today. Whatever you want. Yeah. Whatever you, okay, all right, cool. So let's go into the love letter deck and let's see. How did he feel after the link? How did he feel after that link? Dear Stu, there's an annoyance that I'm receiving, I'm sorry. Dear Stu, there's an annoyance that I'm receiving, obtaining multiple messages and calls from you. I heard it and read it the first time. I will respond when I am ready. I respect your communication. Why can't you take the hint that I'm living my life right now? You need to learn how to love yourself without me, but really without anyone. Stop messaging and calling multiple times is also something coming forth. Now you're also getting, Dear Stu, I feel appreciated by you. All of my life I have tried to please everyone. There's also somebody who's blowing him up relentlessly because I feel like you're not even in that energy. You're not even blowing him up. But I feel like there's somebody who's really blowing him up and he's kind of like wanting a breather from that and trying to heal and break away from that. And this could have been somebody he was previously in a relationship with that he's like healing from. That came through in the spread too with the Three of Swords in the reversal and the Hierophant underneath. But you're also getting Dear Stu. I feel appreciated by you. All of my life I have tried to please everyone around me, to always look sharp, to always have the answer. Yet with you, I do not even have to speak a word. You read me and I feel like you really can hear and feel what I feel. Being with you is easy and effortless. Being inside of you is a world undiscovered. You truly are paradise to me, my love. I love you is also something coming forth. Now you're also getting Dear Stu. I have feelings too. It is not only about you. That doesn't mean that what you feel is invalid. It just means what you feel does not overpower but is equal to my feelings as well. I will not be spoken down to without defending myself. I will not be belittled and mocked by you just because you don't like what or how I say things. If you want my respect, respect my soul as much as I respect yours. Okay? Is also something coming forth. I really feel like he's actually arguing with somebody while trying to make a new connection. That's literally how it feels. It very much feels that way. But let's get into the next one. You have Clairvoyant, the ability to smell odors that are not currently present in the physical realm. An example of this would be smelling the perfume of a loved one who has passed. The psychic tool is beneficial for noticing spirits and entities that may be occupying a space, okay? So, like, you'll see, like, some psychics will be like, I smell sulfur, or, like, I smell, like, something like that. They have clairvoyance, okay? You have this ability to, like, where you may smell certain things or taste certain things that aren't in the environment or in the area, and it's in connection to, like, what that person is hiding or something of that nature, all right? Or vice versa, he could have that gift as well. But that's what I'm picking up. I do feel like he is arguing with somebody, like, pretty deeply. I'm going to be very transparent. And he's trying to also have, like, new feelings, like, with you. And he is. He's, like, liking, you know, vibing with you and stuff like that. But he's not too sure because he doesn't know, like, if you're serious or not. He doesn't really know too much about you. He wished that you would have communicated a little bit more. He felt more of a connection with your friend, but then he got a little bit annoyed, especially with, like all of the... That's probably where that message card came from because you said that she was talking a lot. So he maybe got annoyed by that, you know? But that is what I'm receiving for you, Nana. I hope hope that you enjoyed your readings. But Virginia, how are you doing, love? And I'll get your mini message to you, Nana, within the hour after live stream. Okay, I'm going to be live streaming until about 2:30 today. She was play fighting with him too and stuff. That's not my style. Well, that's what she likes, you know? I told you. But Virginia, you said that you're good. Oh, good, good. Talking about she's crazy. But you have your question or no? It's not rain. Well, it's always raining in Florida, girl. You said, how are you? Is it still raining? It's always kind of raining in Florida in a way. Like whether we have like a shower, it's like sunny still, or like, you know, but lately we've had some pretty decent weather. I feel like it's been raining though, like a couple nights ago it rained, but today it's been like super hot. So whenever we do have that rain, it likes to cool down, like, well, it cools down the temperature a bit, you know, it's like where it's nice outside. It gives you that really nice, humid Florida weather, you know. But yeah, it hasn't rained yet, but I think it's probably gonna rain later today. But thank you. You're welcome, Nana. Let's do a love check-in. Let's see what's coming up your way. All right, let's see. Haha, I know my friend told me she caught out there and was drenched. I'm trying to tell you, like, yeah, when it rains, it pours down here in Florida. But when it's sunny, it's really sunny. You know what I mean? As I say that, the sun card at the bottom. You know, it's sunny, it's nice. I walked around the neighborhood a little bit, and it was really nice, you know. So, anyway, but let's get into it and let's see. What can you expect from your love life coming up soon? Do you want to give it a time frame? Do you want to give it like within the month of May, or like a 2 to 3 month range, or maybe just this year? Or do you want to give it a time frame? Or just like current? Near future, okay, near future. All right, so near future in regards to love. So near future would be as soon as possible, the soonest as possible information in regards to love. The Moon card, the Hermit card. Somebody has been having weird dreams about you with the Moon card energy coming forth in the upright. If not somebody, you may be having the weird dreams about somebody, but for some reason I'm getting that somebody's having dreams about you. And they're going to come out the woodwork and may reveal this to you. I also do feel like the full moon is going to push you to get out of your shell a little bit and connect with some different people. And you may end up making a little bit of a new encounter. All right, and maybe even making a truce with somebody that you were at odds with for a while as well, with the Five of Wands in the reversal. With the Four of Pentacles coming up in the upright, I'm also getting like, maybe you were like a little bit, let's just say you're at a party or whatever, but you're still kind of just to yourself, not communicating with people, not really like connecting with people. You got to break free from that shell in order to connect with somebody new. Now, there's also somebody who's really sitting down, thinking about you and holding on to your energy as if it's theirs. Okay, with the Justice card coming forth in the upright, this is, I feel like a little bit like whoever's been trying to create some blockages within your love life, like for you to have like false connections, people to like not call you back and ghost you. I don't know, I'm getting that energy too. Okay, this could be like an ex or something, or maybe a previous friend who has like an evil eye out on your love. But with this energy, you know, I do feel like you're going to balance that out. And Scorpio is a big on transformation and change, all right? But let's get into the Moon card. The Two of Pentacles energy coming forth. You may end up having two different options. And this person, whenever they receive this sign, they're not going to be sure to, like, whether they know, all right? They're just not going to know, like, whether or not they should follow through on what their intuition's telling them to do, which is like reconnect with you or connect with you, something like that, okay? But they end up doing it anyway, all right? Maybe this is somebody who left you out in the cold a really long time ago, all right, who left you in isolation, outcasted you, like abandoned you a little bit, And underneath the Five of Wands in the reversal, you're getting the Ace of Wands in the upright. This is about a new beginning, but I also do feel like you're going to have multiple like love offers, maybe possibly more than two. But you're going to have to make that choice in the decision whether you really want to move on and connect with somebody or other people who are new, or to go back and to like what's familiar and stagnant, you know, and unfulfilling. But underneath the Four of Pentacles, you have the Chariot card. I feel like you are going to move on, but this person is almost like holding on and not wanting you to move on. But this is also giving me kind of like a bus stop kind of energy too. Somebody could be wanting to travel to see you, and that's on their mind, especially if they're at a distance from you. Underneath the Justice card, if I ever go like up to New York, girl, I'll hit you up and like we can link up or do something, maybe meet up in a borough, you know. But like with the Nine of Cups energy, I'm probably not going to go to New York anytime soon. But like I haven't been to New York since I was like 17. But with the Nine of Cups energy coming forth like underneath the Justice card, this is also about you having some form of achievement in regards to love and finding true balance, like a true equal give and take between a partnership and connection. You said you'd love that. Yes, girl. You know, just I'm working on things right now, but once I get this money up to travel, I'll be traveling a lot. I have like a new friend who's like my roommate, and she's from Jamaica. I'm not trying to talk too much about her. She's from Jamaica, and she makes like beautiful cakes and stuff like that. Anyway, I might have her on a live stream if she wants to. She makes like cakes and stuff like that. She does like good cooking videos and everything like that. But anyway, so like, she's from Jamaica. Okay, so I was like, girl, we should go to Jamaica. Fuck this shit. Okay? America is ghetto. Anyway, with the Nine of Cups energy coming forward. I love America, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes America can be kind of ghetto. All right, and I really like the beach, and I like tropical, and I like everything. You may end up having those kind of conversations. So, like, where you end up maybe traveling near a lover, you might end up taking some steps to save to go see a lover as well in the future. You said word. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I'm just saying, get out of here if you can. But, you know, just do something fun with your life and plan for the future. But anyway, so let's get into it a little bit more. You have the Queen of Wands energy, and she's coming up in the reversal. You said that's what I do. So be careful not to counter manifest against yourself. So this is kind of like, maybe you're like, oh, I don't want to talk to that person again. And you just like automatically block them. And instead of like, you know, accepting their friend request and just keeping your distance and just watching them and observing them and just seeing if you really want to like take those steps to like communicate with them or not. Okay. Now the next one you're getting is the Strength card energy coming forth as well. All right, with the Strength card energy coming in, this is also, but it's in the upright. This is about you finding that inner courage, finally going through, like you were left in some struggling hardships in regards to love, okay? This isn't a financial reading, this is a love reading. It's like somebody literally left you out in the cold where like they gave you a lot of hope that they were gonna come back or like they were gonna be there, but it's just like, it became too much to wait, sorry. It's a good luck reading, but anyway. With the Strength card energy coming forth, inner strength, control, confidence, courage, and bravery, all right? This makes me feel like, yeah, especially with the Strength card coming through, this makes me feel like after you went through all this freaking abandonment, ghosting, everything like this person finally comes back and you guys finally have that kind of breakthrough victory a little bit. But let's get the next one from the top. Yeah, a little bit, maybe a little bit, a lot. With the charming, hero, energetic, rebellious, hot-tempered. Now, this could also be somebody new. Could be Leo energy with the Knight of Wands energy and the Strength card. Whenever the Strength card comes in and the Knight of Wands is fire sign energy. Okay, it doesn't have to be their sun sign. It could be their moon or their rising or Venus placement. You said, yes, girl, I'm a Libra, so I'm about communication. So when people ghost, I get more angry than hurt. Yeah, you know, because I know you guys really want an explanation on like what's going on, but sometimes the person is exasperated of explaining the same thing over to a Libra sometimes, because Libra wants it like described like in different ways, and it'll get really exasperating having to kind of defend what you want to do a little bit at times, you know. But that's not your fault. That's just, you want communication, you want balance, you want that freedom, you want that stability, you want to be able to know what's going on. It's not like you're unbreakable, you know what I mean? You just want to have like some form of closure. And the people that you connect with don't need it. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. They don't need it like immediately. They need it like for like a really long time. With the Three of Cups energy, which is the most hurtful part of all, because right after you're done healing, it's like the energy immediately transfers back. It's like you literally called back all your power, and all that depleted kind of shitty energy that they left you with goes right back, returns back to sender, and they're dealing with that shit now, you know? With the Three of Cups energy, community, celebrations, friendships, and social events. You could also be getting invited to some fun things, meeting up with people. You could also get involved in a little bit of a third-party situation, okay? With the Three of Cups energy coming forth. Now, this could actually be a literal, not trying to get TMI, but this could actually be a literal three-way, okay? With the Three of Cups, most people don't see it that way, but that could be a literal three-way. Or, okay, with the Three of Cups energy, that could also be like just, you know, you're seeing the same person, essentially, you know. I'm cool, so whatever they had to say, it would have been a disappointment, but I would have appreciated honesty more. Exactly. Usually Libras are fucking cool. Like, usually you guys are just like, okay, whatever, just be honest with me, be straightforward, and we don't have a problem, okay? And you guys don't do well with people who lack kind of like self-realization or like self-reflection as well. You guys have a tendency to turn it into like a teaching moment when the person is just confiding. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's not bad. It's not a bad thing. It's just, you know, the right person will like it, you know? But let's get into some channeled message notations, all right? Now, do you want to go into the shifts deck that goes into a little bit of like maybe some love life shifts or even home life shifts, not just love? Or do you want to go into, but this one also is kind of the same but different, just a lot larger with a lot more variety, like love messages? While you think of that, let me put my vape on the charger, Lord have mercy. Just give me 1 second, guys. You said the second one, the shifts or the general love deck? Shifts or general love deck? Give me 1 second. Alright. So you said the shifts? Or maybe a few from both? Okay, so you can do a few from both. Alright, so let's see. So the secrets of heat. Let's see here. Well, let's get into the shifts deck. And let's see. Just gonna. Oh, dang, my mic was all the way down there. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, so let's see what's going on with the shifts deck and see for your love life coming up soon. Dearest you, my family wants me to let you go. I won't. I love you. And it's time they accept that. I will not let my family continue to disrespect you. I love you. Them. So there's somebody who maybe you had a falling out with, okay? That their family's like, don't go back to her or whatever, but this person's like still wanting to like reach out to you, okay? Dear Stu, you'll receive unexpected assistance with money when you need it most. This will come in when you truly have nothing left. Love Spirit is also something coming forth. Dear Stu, you will soon be recognized by others in your field. They'll want to know how you do what you do, Love Spirit, so maybe some possible recognition coming in at work. Dearest you, your name will be known, your story will be inspiration, your pain will turn into beautiful power. Your weaknesses are now your strengths. You wear your scars like a badge of honor, Love Spirit. And I feel like that's like a relationship. Like maybe there was a relationship that you had like a really bad falling out with, but now maybe when we reconnect, you kind of like are stronger than ever. Dearest you, you will soon win a prize unexpectedly. Jackpot. Love Sphere. So this doesn't have to mean literally you're going to be winning a jackpot. Could be if you're playing the slots or something like that, you know what I mean? But this could be just winning something or getting something. Okay, hold on. Sorry about that. All right, so dear Sue, you will catch your partner cheating on you. Sincerely, future you. Is also something for. So even though you're not playing slots or whatever, you could end up like achieving something or obtaining something or manifesting something that you really desired. And you're like, damn, did I hit the jackpot? Like, I feel like this doesn't really happen for everybody. Like that kind of energy. Hey, what's up, Gabby? You're here early. But let's get into the next one. Dear Sue, you will catch your partner cheating on you. Sincerely, future you. Dearest you, a secret admirer will soon be revealed to you. You will be shocked to know how they feel. Love spirit is also something coming forth. All right? Damn. Wow. But you know what? I'm not really surprised by that because the Scorpio full moon is bringing out the secret admirers, the people coming up from hidden places, people who have been lurking, people who have been having their mind on you, things like that. So it's not really good to make those really big transitional relationship kind of like confirmations at this time until you kind of know. Like, it's not really good to, like, if you're single right now, it's not good to be like, and if you just broke up with somebody, it's not really good to like jump right into a relationship like right now. You're gonna have to wait it out till possibly like June 1st, you know what I mean? But dear Stu, you're about to meet a significantly attractive woman or man. This will be instant chemistry and by far the best sex of your life. Love future you. So you're about to have some really good sex as well. And you're probably like, okay, whatever, but it's not okay, whatever. All right, let's get into some love messages for you too, and then we'll call it with your read. Let's see here. You said, haha, I hope so. Yes, but let's see. Okay. Dear Stu, I know that I have said and done some things to make you think that we could be something more, yet the reality is I don't want a relationship, especially right now. I prefer to be single without the responsibility of a relationship. I'm too selfish right now to want to think about anyone else but myself. I do not want to ask permission to be myself or to go out on adventures with my friends or to go out. My relationship with partners have been very controlling, and that's when things go downhill in my life, leading me to a lack of motivation towards life. So no, I don't want a relationship at this time. Love your situationship. So there's going to be somebody that maybe you're going to really want to like level up with or stuff like that, or maybe you wanted to level up with and now they're gravitating back towards you. That could also be something. Dear Sue, I tend to tiptoe around your feelings by not being as expressive with my words. I have a lot of secrets about my life. Hold on. I have a lot of secrets about my life. I live in two different worlds, our world and my day-to-day reality. I miss you. I want to talk to you, yet I cannot promise a life or change. I really can't promise anything at all. I can only make one promise. I will continue to be as transparent as possible with you. Please forgive me. Love, yours is also something coming in. Now the one that slipped over, what is on this card? What is this? Is this wax? What is that? This is from my Palo Santo, isn't it? Yes, it is. Hold on. My Palo Santo spray that I had. Anyway, dear Sue, if it is the truth you desire, know that it is painful. There is a reason for my suppression. There's a reason I give you 90 and keep 10 for me. You're going to find out a secret soon, especially about a lover. If you ask me, I will do it for you. I will choose to be stupid, yet I trust you. I know you are strong. I just fear once you know the truth, you will be gone forever. So I keep suppressing the truth for as long as I can to be with you. Is also something coming in for you. So maybe there's somebody who's been holding something back for a while from you. All right, let's get into the secrets they keep a little bit for you. And then we'll call it with your read. Let's see. What are you going to be finding out soon? Tensions. Okay. Dear Stu, I have received a psychic reading about you. I pretend to not know your plans, but I do. I just wait to see if you involve me in your world, or am I only allowed sneak peeks? Sincerely, their secret. Dear Stu, I am too prideful to apologize directly to you. I'm scared of rejection from you. I will reach out angry in hopes that your love for me has not changed. Sincerely, their secret. So again, there's somebody coming back towards you, maybe who hasn't been over you, who made it really evident, like, no, I'm over you, whatever, we're not together, but they're not over you. Dearest you, I bought Secrets don't stay hidden. I go, no, girl. When it's done, the dark will come to light. Dear Stu, I brought someone else over to our / your home today. I slept with them in the bed that we sleep in. I did this because I hate you. I want you to know that they are better than you. Sincerely, their secret. Damn, there's somebody who cheated on you with no remorse, maybe that you were with, that you may end up finding out about, or maybe you might end up having some kind of inclination or even dream about that they did or what they did in the past. Dear Stu, I'm too prideful to apologize directly to you. I'm scared of rejection from you. I'll reach out. Oh, did I already do that? I reach out anyway in hopes that your love for me has not changed. Sincerely, their secret. Okay, so that already came out. Anything else? Okay, sorry about that. Dear Sue, the truth is, I reached out because I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to use you again with no regard for your pain. Sincerely, their secret is also something coming forth. Dear Sue, I only began dating you to get back at my ex. I didn't expect to get attached. I didn't expect to truly fall in love with you. Sincerely, their secret. Dear Sue, I lied to you today. I am not where I said I was. I came back to you like nothing ever happened. Sincerely, their secret. So some things that some people have been doing, shady shit, like the people ghosting randomly, they coming back, oh, I was busy at work, I was busy doing, like, no, dude, you were doing something shady, like you were doing something weird, like your intuitive energy is telling you that. Dear Stu, you feel so much better than them. The way your hands feel on my body can never compare to anything or anyone. You are unforgettable. Sincerely, their secret is also something coming forth, okay? But that's what I'm getting for your reading, Virginia. I hope that you enjoyed that. And again, like I said, for your mini message, I will be delivering that within the hour after your read, okay? I'm just going to turn this fan off really quick. I think Gabby's here too. I told her to hop on around 2 o'clock because I was going to save some room for just like walk-ins and stuff, but we'll see. Virginia V, thanks. Things have been quiet, so let's see what happens. Okay. No worries, Jess. All right, so what 3 questions do you have for your 15-minute read, huh? Why is Omar acting distant towards you? So let's see. Before we begin, I'm just going to put a timer on for 15 minutes, okay? Bear with me one moment, because if not, I'll just keep reading and reading and reading and you know? What is Omar's current feelings? He says he's just been unmotivated. Yeah, you know, maybe that's, you want to take it at surface level, but at the same time, yeah, you know. Let's see. We'll get into the secret state key. Let me just get into dang timer. With the taste of her lips, I'm on a ride. All right, let's begin. And let's see, with the secrets they keep. Dearest you, I want you on your knees with a mouth wide open. I want you to take all of me. There is no one who sucks me like you do. Sincerely, their secret girl. What the fuck you do to him? Okay. He's like obsessing over your mouth as well, especially when you talk. Dearest you, I'll be booking a trip for us both. I will surprise you when the time is right. Let's get away, even if it's for the night. Sincerely, their secret is also something coming through. You said that sounds like over. So I feel like he's wanting to disconnect from his current environment and do something different with you. Maybe even book a trip, or maybe go on a little getaway, or do something different because he's kind of sick of being in his house right now, is also something that I'm feeling. Now, the next one you're getting is Dear Stu, I want to show you off. I want everyone to know you are mine and I am yours. I want all eyes on us tonight. Time to dress to impress. Sincerely, their secret is also something coming forward. So he's also thinking about wanting to invite you to an event or to do something different. So these are good little secrets he's hiding here. But Dear Stu, I want to show you everything that I have been hiding. I finally want to make you a part of my world. Come with me and finally see the love that I've been hiding underneath. Sincerely, their secret is also something going forth. That one doesn't really come out too much, but that makes sense with the Scorpio full moon releasing and transforming a lot of connections right now. Dear Stu, I try to hide it, but yes, there is someone else. Sincerely, their secret. So maybe even though he tries to hide it, he does have somebody else that he has as an option as well, okay? Especially with you guys not being truly solidified in a current relationship yet. Dear Stu, I have cried over us. I have cried over our separation. I crave a call or a message in general reassuring me that I am not gone forever to you. Sincerely, their secret. So their secret is they may end up like, or they may have some messages that they send to their ex or things like that, saying that they miss them, or, you know, how they feel, all right, that they feel a little bit guilty about, all right, in regards to you. But let's get into the tarot with your first main question. So why has he been kind of distant, right? That was your first question. Why is he acting distant towards you? So let's see. Why is he acting distant towards you? Why is Omar acting distant? All right. So first and foremost, you're getting the Three of Swords, girl, and then you're getting the Death card. So the Three of Swords energy coming forth, and it's coming up in the upright. The reason why he's distant is because there's somebody else with the Three of Swords energy coming forth. And I know that's a little bit heartbreaking, and the Death card's energy is coming up in the reversal. It's almost like he doesn't really want to change or break through that cycle. He really loves that person as well, and he's keeping it under wraps. He's not really publicly getting back together with this person. I don't even feel like he's really back together with this person. But it is definitely somebody from his past who kind of consumes a lot of his time here with this energy seeping through. But let's get into it just a little bit more. Ten of Swords in the reversal. Yeah, this is somebody that he keeps having this continuous cycle with. It's very, like, toxic. But at the same time, I do feel like, damn, I do feel like he kind of needs to step away from that situation, but he's not ready to, and he doesn't really want to. He likes to kind of like see what other options are out there, maybe play the field, but then he'll just like come right back to the other person or like something like that, okay? So just keep that in mind too about his energy. Now, underneath the Three of Swords, you're getting the Lover's card in the upright. With the Lover's card energy coming up in the upright, this is really big on him feeling a really strong attraction and soulmating energy, or like kind of link between you as well as this other person. So maybe he didn't even expect to fall in love with you. Maybe you were the rebound, you know? With the Death card energy coming forth, you have the Queen of Swords in the reversal. Did you say something that was kind of like distasteful, where it got under his skin a little bit, where he got kind of weird or something? Because it's like sticking in his mind, something that you said. And I just keep hearing all the things you said by tattoo. I'm also feeling, with the Queen of Swords energy coming up in the reversal underneath the Death card, this is almost like there's somebody who's being really spiteful to them. His baby mama, possibly. I did ask him to go to Michigan with me. His baby mama, possibly. I just told him I was going out after our last encounter. That's it. Okay, so that's what is getting under his skin a little bit, because he's like, why are you wanting attention from everybody else as well? But with the Star card energy coming up, right underneath that Six of Wands in reversal, it looks like you're going to have a private victory together within this connection, despite like him being a little bit distant, a little bit cold, and things of that nature with the Star card. But let's get into some clarification for the Six of Cups. Yes, my tripod, sorry. Ace of Pentacles. This was somebody that he was really serious with, okay? or maybe this was somebody that he genuinely like cared about as well, somebody who was there for him through a lot. Okay, now underneath the Ten of Swords in the reversal, you have the World card. I think I'm gonna record a pick a card reading today. I think I am, guys. But with the World card energy coming forth, I just am in the mood and I have a topic in my mind that just came to my heart, and I was like, oh, okay. I don't know why. I just want to get into it with the World card energy. So I might upload like a couple love readings today. But with the World card coming forth in the upright, you have like it's almost like somebody that he still remains connected with, the internet potentially, with the World card being the internet card and highly connective card. And it's also hyper focused on fixed sign energy surrounding the World card. So that would be like Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, fixed sign energy there. Okay. But let's get into it just a little bit more. I feel like he wants a relationship though, as crazy as it sounds with the Hierophant energy. And he's getting out of this kind of like pity city in regards to like his fears of commitment or like, things that he was working on. And he also sees you as somebody that is genuinely vibrant and beautiful and somebody who is worthy to kind of like date with the Nine of Pentacles energy, to where it could lead to something serious down the line. But that's what I'm getting for the first main question. Now your second main question, don't worry, we still got time on the timer. We got about I just showed you. About 7 minutes and 50 seconds, whatever. But let's get into it. So you said, what is Omar's current feelings towards you? So let's get into, I don't know why I can't fucking talk today. I've been mispronouncing words and shit. All right, with the channeled letter deck, let's see. How is he feeling towards you currently? How is he feeling towards you currently? Dearest you, there is no one who compares to you. The sex we share gets better as we age in time. You always shock me with what you say and how you say it. We make love with each other as if we're designed just for each other. I never want to hurt you or cause you pain. Our love drives me insane. I wish I could inhale every breath you take. You are as beautiful in the morning as you are at night. I want you to be my wife. Okay, so this person does see you as somebody who is like, if it's not wife, it could be just somebody like really highly committal. Okay, like, like in a relationship, something pretty solid, not like dating around or like a situationship or something like that. Okay. The lovemaking is crazy. You're ridiculous, girl. But that's what's going up. Now, dearest you, sexual chemistry is not, speaking of sex, dearest you, sexual chemistry is not enough for me ever since you shared your mind. Now I want full chemistry in our conversations and I want to bond. I want our love to go past our bodies. I want our love to be at a soul level. I used to be so cold towards you. Now all I want to do is open up, but I don't know how. Let's just sit and talk is also something coming forth. Now let's get into it a little bit more. Dearest you, I reread our messages at night. Damn, yeah. I feel like especially when he's in distance with you, he opens it up at night as they figures like, oh, it's been hours. She probably doesn't want to hear from me now. Like he thinks of like that. I wish I could just come over to be with you. I want to learn about what you love and what you hate. I want to learn your interests and actually putting in effort to truly know you. I want to be your best friend is also something coming forth. But let's get into the next ones. You have, dearest you, I cannot sleep right since you left. I cannot focus unless I know we are okay. This is why I pushed you away, so that this wouldn't happen. Attachment. I crave a message, a call, a random visit, or anything that reassures me that you are here to stay. Yet I haven't heard a word from you. Please tell me what is wrong, my love. I need you. Is also something coming through. But let's get into the next one. You have words of affirmation coming through. He never asked me questions or anything. It's more so me doing the work. Well, probably because his love language, the way he receives it, is through words of affirmation. So he likes hearing the affirmators from you. Words or phrases you say to your partner to make them feel good about who they are and what they do. These words of encouragement, remarks that express kindness, or those that signify your faith in them, compliment about their appearance or what they do, telling your partner you appreciate them in your life, supporting their hopes and dreams by saying, I believe in you, or you're so talented, you can do whatever you want, will bolster them and give them courage. All right. Now, it's asking for help in a way that, you know, stresses their skills. So like, oh, hey, could you help me fix this? Like, I don't know how to do that. Like, that kind of energy is also something that they like. All right. Would bring to their life, can make them feel like trusted and appreciated. Saying I love you more than once as well were like adamant keywords there. Now, the one at the bottom that you're receiving is dearest you. There is no one who compares to you. The sex we share gets better as we age in time. You always shock me with what you say and how you say it. We make love to each other as if we're designed just for each other. I think I already read this one, right? Yeah, I think I already read this one, but definitely still evident here. But let's get into the tarot spread. With the source inside. All right, so let's get into it and let's see. I'm going to give you 2 more minutes, okay? All right, so let's get into it and let's see. Yeah, because he doesn't initiate the conversations. Just allow him to initiate the conversation. Just don't even, you know what I mean? Especially if you send him a picture or something like that and he doesn't respond, just be like, you know, whatever. But let's get into it. Let's see. Your second question was, how is he feeling towards you now? All right, so how he feels towards you now, the Page of Pentacles energy coming up in the upright, Page of Pentacles coming up in the reversal, Page of Swords, too many pages, way too many pages. It's like just little tidbits here or there and breadcrumbing you along the way. Having short communication with you, likes talking with you, feels like you're really witty, chatting, maybe a little bit defensive, but he also feels like he's not ready to kind of like give you what you want as far as like committal energy with the Page of Pentacles in the reversal, but he very much still has feelings for you and wants to like go on dates with you, hang out with you, really likes being a part of your energy, and finds you to be very beautiful with the Queen of Cups energy coming forth and very sensitive as well. But let's get into the fifth main card. You have the Seven of Wands. He also feels like maybe you're a little bit strict. I'm also hearing Circus by Britney Spears. Underneath the Page of Cups, now finally we got a King. We got a King of Cups. So even though he could offer you more, he's just testing the waters a little bit, okay? By giving you like little messages of hope there, here, there, and wanting to build upon things a little bit more natural. Now underneath the Page of Pentacles in the reversal, you have the King of Swords. You said, I do want to go on a date. I always feel like I'm bothered. Yeah, so I feel like that could also be like an invitation as well. But underneath the Page of Pentacles in the reversal, you have the King of Swords in the upright. This King of Swords energy coming forth in the not reversal, this upright, means that he's already made up his mind, pretty certain that he's not wanting to jump right into a relationship right now, but he doesn't want to leave you out in the cold. And even when he's kind of like disconnected from you, he's going to be responding back pretty soon as well. Now underneath, possibly in the coming 5 days, now underneath the Queen of Cups, you have the Five of Wands, all right? Now he also feels like maybe you're a little bit jealous and maybe you don't really know what you want, or you have a lot of people who are after your heart. He's like a natural reader as well, okay? Now underneath the Seven of Swords, you have the Seven of Wands, you have the Five of Swords, okay? And the Five of Swords energy coming forth in the reversal really does signify kind of like him having a lot of regrets in his life and having really strong boundaries as to who gets super close to him now, okay? And he's only willing to compromise so much, but he may end up kind of like revealing to you kind of like who he really is and why he has these kind of like resistances towards things with the Two of Cups energy coming forth with true love, mutual respect, and connection and union. Okay, so he does see you as a soulmate as well. But that is what I'm getting for that question. Now let's get into your final third question as we close up. So you said his current feelings towards you. And then you have one more question that you can ask. What is Kwan's intentions towards you? So I'll do like a little mini read while we have the rest of the time here. So let's see. What are Kwan's intentions towards you? What are Kwan's intentions towards you? Yeah, I'm not surprised. His energy's been coming up for a little bit. But let's see, what are his intentions towards you? What are his intentions towards you? With the Sun card energy coming forth in the upright position, a lot of happiness, a lot of communication, okay? And a lot of the time I feel like you're not really going to be prepared for this communication with the Eight of Wands energy coming forth. Next card that you're getting is the Five of Wands in the upright. The both of you guys, his intention was to kind of clear the air with you, see how you're doing. But the both of you guys have a tendency to kind of argue, even when your intention was just to kind of like connect. Or if you guys had an argument or a clash of some kind where things didn't really like end well, his intention was kind of to make it better, maybe reach out, maybe flirt a little bit or offer a small apology towards like what happened. With the Six of Swords energy coming forth in the upright, this is also him wanting to move forward and move on from like the past things that have occurred between the both of you guys, okay? Now underneath the Sun card, you have the Six of Pentacles energy, generosity, support, material help, gratitude, and charity. This is also him wanting a friends with benefits situation. With the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Swords. Okay, this is like I told you, breadcrumbing. It's like a breadcrumbing kind of energy, all right? But he also wants to share information with you, okay? He also wants to share some information with you. He wants to have some form of breakthrough as far as communicating and making even plans with you. Underneath the Five of Wands, you're receiving the Judgment card in the reversal. And it's almost like the both of you guys have a failure to learn to get out of a certain cycle with each other. And in order to do it, one of you has to compromise like your feelings or show vulnerability as well. I feel like he may end up kind of like apologizing finally for some things that he should have apologized a long time ago about with the Knight of Pentacles energy. You said, ugh, gross, everyone wants a friends with benefits. I know, right? I think he was, but not everybody. Some people actually generally want a relationship and actually generally want to connect or build a life with somebody, you know? But underneath the Six of Swords, you have the Queen of Wands in the reversal and the Seven of Pentacles in the upright as well, okay? Now this is big on him feeling like maybe you're going to be vengeful towards him, all right, or bully him, all right, or maybe you'll become jealous of the other person that he's with, or maybe he broke up with somebody recently or moved on from somebody who was really jealous and envious of that, who lacked a lot of confidence. But with the Seven of Pentacles energy coming up in the upright, this is also him always keeping his eye on you, even while you guys were in disconnect and separation. That's why his energy always popped up, especially in channeled messages as well. But the next one that you're getting is the Six of Cups, and he's wanting to reconnect with you. He has nostalgia, he has been having memories of you as well. You said he broke up with her, lol. Yep, I knew it. I was like, yeah, okay, so that's her. All right. But that's what I'm getting for your reading, love. I hope that you enjoyed that. And the 15-minute doesn't come with a mini channeled message, just so you know, okay? You're welcome, Gabby. I'm just going to stay on here just for a little bit to see if there was anybody else who wants like a paid read or anything like that, or like a pass holder reading or anything like that. Okay? Sorry, guys. I'm doing paid tarot right now. I just have you guys on mute. I'm just chewing some ice. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm doing paid tarot readings. My full menu is available below in the description box. I'm also doing pass holder readings as well, okay? I just have it on mute for right now, but feel free to take a look at that if you guys are interested. I'm also going to be uploading some content later tonight. Sorry, guys, I'm writing channeled messages back here too, and you guys just waiting for paid readings to pop up, but feel free to purchase a read if you are interested, okay? No free tarot right now. Hey, what's up, guys? Still on live stream, just offering paid reads and also pass holder reads. I'm gonna be on here for until about 2:30. I'm writing channeled message notations as well as chewing ice. That's why I have my mic off. That's why. But I hope you guys are well. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm doing paid readings. Feel free to check out my full menu in the description box below if you guys are interested, okay? Hey, what's up, guys? I'm doing paid readings. Feel free to check out my full description menu below in the description box. Hey, what's up, AV? Yeah, I'm still doing past holder questions. I'm just writing some channeled messages in the background. But yeah, I am. Okay, yeah, no problem. All right, so let's get into it and let's see. As far as the hat thing goes, let's see here. So why did he post it? So with the Nine of Wands energy coming forth, he feels actually really guarded at this time, and he's not really wanting to express himself to too many people. He's also been going through kind of like the ringer in his own personal relationship, his own connection, a lot of things that are happening in his life. He's had a lot of responsibilities right now. And he was just posting a little bit of a reminder of like why he's even doing it in the first place. But let's get into it a little bit more. Yeah, he's like really going through some stuff with surviving disaster, relapse, inevitable end, fears coming true. All right, with the Ten of Swords energy in the reversal, he's really going through it, and he's trying to save face, and he's trying to be kind of like he's basically on top of the world, everything's fine, and it's like not. Hi, Sassy Libra. You can post your question if you pay for your reading. All that information is available below in the description box. This is not a free session, okay? It's for pass holders and paid readings only, all right? But feel free to stop by Monday and Tuesday, and I do free tarot then as well, okay? But just never on the weekends. Yeah. Have a great day, okay? Now, the next card that you're getting is the Knight of Wands, all right, next to the Five of Swords. With this energy, it's also like he wanted to take action, show that he's like still adventurous, show that he's still kind of like charming that guy as well. I really am feeling that, but I also do feel like he wants to take action a little bit, and he wanted to take action in some kind of way towards you, but didn't really know how. He knew that he had to do it in a way where it would kind of be subliminal and not direct, like really indirect. Now, even though he's really guarded in regards to how he really feels about you and the connection that he feels about you is very guarded, and he keeps under wraps from his partner. But underneath the Ten of Wands, you're getting the Hierophant. He's really struggling in his connection at this time. Don't think it's like freaking roses and diamonds with the Hierophant energy coming forth. I do feel like he's really going through it and maybe struggling with his partner a lot. And she threatens to leave him like a lot of the time. Okay, with abandonment, withdrawal, loneliness, emotional strength, surviving, disaster. I don't know. I'm getting like physical, like hitting. So this person, it could be like light, but still. Okay. Underneath the Five of Swords, you're getting the King of Swords, and it's because he is like lying about some things and covering up some things. He's not being 100% forthright with her. Okay, with the King of Swords energy coming up right underneath that Five of Swords. Now, underneath the Knight of Wands, he's also lying about something in regards to the military. I don't know why I'm getting that energy, but I'm going to leave that alone. But underneath the Knight of Wands, it's the World card. So he's trying to make it seem like he still has that charming kind of passion, but he just posted it on there. The World card is essentially like a postcard, like a not a postcard, but like a post card, if that makes sense. Okay, like an internet post, but describing it as a card, so it's like a post, but a card. Okay, not an actual like postcard. We're like, oh, I'm gonna send a postcard to Hawaii or whatever. Not like that. Anyway, just internet card. I'm just gonna call it the internet card. It's just easier to understand it that way. But with the internet card, it's almost like he did this kind of irrational and a little impulsive, but it's out of passion. The reason why he posted that. I also feel like he's having a lot of fleeting success in the relationship that he's in right now, with the Ten of Pentacles coming up in the reversal. Like, it's not going the way that he thought it was. There could even be a little bit of family disputes about the situation. But it's like he's trying to get out of some kind of pity city a little bit, with opening up, self-pity, malicious gossip, breakdown, scandal, with the Nine of Swords energy in the reversal. All right. Maybe he's just like, because he did this. He created this on his own. He was the one who wanted to move to Texas. It was fine. He could have stayed here. You know what I mean? Like, but with the Nine of Pentacles energy coming forth in the upright, he also sees you as somebody who's still effervescent and still beautiful. He sees himself as the struggling person. He sees himself as somebody who needs to reach a higher accolade. He sees you as kind of like that ally in the post that he posted about. But that's what I'm getting as far as that question goes. Did you want to go into some love message cards? All right, so let's get into it and let's see. How is he feeling about it, though? How is he feeling? Let's see. And why did you post that? Dear Stu, I have feelings too. It is not only about you. That doesn't mean that what you feel is invalid. It just means what you feel does not overpower but is equal to my feelings as well. I will not be spoken down to without defending myself. I will not be belittled and mocked by you just because you don't like what or how I say things. If you want my respect, respect my soul as much as I respect yours. There's also something coming forth. But let's get into it. So maybe he's trying to make a stance with it. And it's kind of like his non-communication is basically saying, like, listen, like, when I call, you better pick up, like, immediately. When I, like, message you, you better pick up immediately. Because if not, you're not going to hear me from me, like, for a really long time. You're not going to, you know what I mean? Like, that kind of energy. Dear Stu, I know you straight up asked me for the truth. I also know I promised you that I wasn't holding anything back or lying, yet I lied. I was holding back information from you. I'm sorry I lied, but I did it to protect our connection. I did it so that I wouldn't suffer the consequences. That's what he's going through within his connection, covering up his feelings for you. I did it so that I could cover the truth up. I know you know the truth. I chose to gaslight you. I'm sorry, yet I may never apologize fully for it. Just make excuses. Love, yours. Now, this could also be a little bit of duality, because he feels this way towards her, but he also feels this way towards you as well. He could be keeping a secret from you. Dear Stu, I will choose you over her. I have already made up my mind. I'm in love with you, with our story, and I am in love with the reality of us. I'm sick of leaving suddenly and never being able to fully connect with you the way that I truly want to. Maybe that makes me the bad guy for breaking their heart and choosing my own pursuit of happiness with you. She will blow up my phone and message me to change my mind. She is crazy. This is why I waited so long to choose you. I've been afraid of what she would do if they ever truly found out about you. Love, yours. Is also something coming forth. That's what I'm getting for you, AB. Now, write that channeled message and get that over to you. But all right, guys, I'm going to hop off. I hope that you guys enjoyed this live stream. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and work on some mini channeled messages and maybe get some content posted and get it put out there a little bit today if I can. But I'll talk with you guys soon. And until next time, bye for now, loves.